Hola! Welcome to Video Diary Week 3. You're here with Tim and Ruth, and down here we have, what's your name?
Dick.
And his new truck. What's his name?
Dick.
And the truck?
Trunk.
Trunky.
Trunky.
Zeke has a bit of a sticker chart going on to try and keep his manners good. And if he gets 15 stickers, he gets a present. And this week he chose Trunky the truck. So, very exciting. It's been a good week. We've had lectures all week on the Father Heart of God, which has been good. Challenging, particularly thinking about stuff that I think we both knew in our heads, but hadn't quite filtered into the rest of our lives yet. So that was cool. This coming week, we've got team building for an entire week. But some exciting things have happened this week. Ruth was at Barrio, which is the red light district, on Friday night. Ruth.
Yeah, Barrio was good. I got to speak to two women. One couldn't speak English and Emma translated for me, and she and her husband were going to be sleeping on the street that night because they couldn't afford to stay in the hotel they'd been staying in. So that was sad, but they had some soup and hot chocolate from the guys that were having it out there, so that was good, and they were really lovely. And then I spoke to another family, a guy and his partner, and their little 8-month baby was with them, and they were really lovely, and she spoke some English, so I was able to speak with her and just talk to her about having kids and what it's like having a family. Their living situation isn't great, and I think they're struggling quite a bit to provide kind of bigger things for their baby and stuff, so I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to see them again next week and maybe take them some toys and stuff down for them. They were really lovely and really chatty, so yeah, you can be praying for them, that'd be good. Her name was Edith, so Edith in English, and Nahum, as in the prophet in the Bible, is the baby, the little 8-month-old, who's very, very cute. She sells candy on the street, just walks around with the baby selling candy or sweets for to get money, basically, which obviously, as you can imagine, doesn't get much money in. So pray for them and pray for me that I would be able to meet with her again and bless her and just build a relationship with her. I'd really like to do that. So and then on Saturday we built a house. Woo!
Yeah, it was our first house building experience with the guys from Homes of Hope. They pretty much all live on base here at YWAM, and it's essentially like a project of the YWAM bases here and in Tijuana and Tequesí and San Diego. So they've built well over 2,000 houses, and yesterday we were building for the Lopez family, which gone out with a group who are from a company called Defender, and we were helping. Ruth was helping host, which involved
just making sure the team that had come to help were drinking enough water and everyone was okay, and helping out with the decorating, the painting, but mainly making sure that everyone was okay, making sure the dinner was set out for everyone, and taking a lot of photos throughout the day and things like that. So yeah, it was really good fun. I really enjoyed doing that.
And I was painting and doing some of the trim inside, the skirting boards, and cutting things, and generally being useful around lifting things and stuff like that. But it was just a fantastic time. It's such a good program, and just to see the faces of these guys who were handed a key to a brand new house where they'd been living in just a really broken down shack made of corrugated iron and scraps of wood. Most of the roof was made of fabric, and we built them a new house in 2 days, and it was, it's not huge, but it is just fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, the Lopez family there's a mum, a dad, and 4 kids, aging up to the age of 15. And the size of the house that we built for them is that it's kind of a standard house that they build. And it was, if anyone ever came to our house in Brockley, in Meredith Mews, the house was probably
the size of our living
room.
And a bit wider.
With a little bit wider than the size of our living room in Meredith Mews, with a partition in the middle, so there was a bedroom area and a cooking dining area. So it's not big for a small family, but it's got 4 walls and a roof and a lock on the door. And I mean the mum was just in floods of tears with appreciation, and it was just like, it was so much more than just giving someone a house, building someone a house. It's kind of, I don't know, giving them hope and giving them love was so much more than the house, I think. And another thing that as part of the house building they do is that the family get taken out to Walmart to get some shopping in to put in the house, so they came back on Saturday afternoon with loads of food and things for their house, just so that their house was stocked up with food. And I saw the mum when she got out of the van after the shopping, and she just couldn't contain her tears, and she just had the biggest smile on her face, and it was an amazing experience. I cried. And Zeke came as well. Zeke helped. He did some painting. Don't think we'll take him again until he's a little bit older. It was quite hard having Zeke on the construction site, and just that the whole area up there in the mountains is really cool. It was really heartbreaking to be up there, but there were lovely people up there. So any people back home that want to come and build a house, you should do it because it's amazing.
Now, as you can hear, Zeke is getting agitated. The sun is going down, so we'll have to leave you. Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Just to fill you in on Wildlife Watch here in Ensenada, we were on a boat trip the other day and realised that there was a big sea lion population just in the dock sort of area, which was quite exciting. Zeke loved that, and yeah, we tried something called torta today, which was mighty fine. It's kind of like a hot sandwich with kind of sweet bread, and we had cheese and meat, and it was
good.
Pretty beautiful. But it's getting progressively darker, and our camera is not quite up to the standard of most. So we will leave you. See you soon. Thanks for listening. Pray for us. Love you loads.
Bye.
Bye.
See you next week. Bye.
Bye. Say bye, Zeke.
Bye. Bye.
Also, P.S. Forgot to mention, the other thing we spotted on our boat trip is the black pearl. The real black pearl that they used for the filming of the Pirates of the Caribbean is kept here in Ensenada. Excitement. Thought I'd let you know. Some of you might find that fun, some of you might not even know what that is. But I'll leave that with you. Bye!